A man wants to take a sip of water. What comes out of the faucet is green. He decides to open the window, but what he sees is the apocalypse. The man is stunned. In the distance, 3 tall buildings collapse and pile up on top of each other, bound together with ropes. The man thinks something is wrong with his mind, so he goes to the hospital for a checkup. The nurse gives him 3 sticks and tells him to put them in his mouth, ears, and butt. The alarm on the machine starts blaring. The nurse had made a mistake about where to put the sticks. The man has to do it again. After the checkup, he goes to see the doctor. While in the doctor's office, he notices a newspaper on the desk. To his shock, he realizes he's traveled 500 years into the future. Everyone in this future has a tattoo on their wrist, indicating their identity. The doctor notices that he has no identification and presses the alarm. The man is arrested by the police and taken to court. He hires a lawyer, but the lawyer sends him straight to prison. Before anyone enters prison, they must take an intelligence test. How much is 1 + 1? 2. The man answers correctly, solving the hardest problem in 500 years. In this future world, human intelligence has drastically declined. 500 years ago, people with high IQs didn't want children, while those with low IQs liked to have many offspring. Human intelligence has been getting lower and lower. To preserve high intelligence, scientists decided to conduct a hibernation experiment, putting 1 man and 1 woman into a hibernation chamber. His IQ catches the attention of the president. The president appoints Jack as the Minister of the Interior, tasking him with solving the problem of crops not growing. In the future world, people use drinks to irrigate crops, and newborn babies drink beverages instead of milk powder. They believe water is only for flushing toilets. Jack tries to explain the purpose of water to the president and officials, but their low intelligence prevents them from understanding. Jack says he can communicate with the crops, and they told him they need water. Only then is water used on the crops. Bella discovers that sprouts have started to grow in the field. She calls a photographer to live stream the moment. This scene is broadcast for everyone to see. The president offers Jack the position of vice president, but Jack refuses. He just wants to go home. The president agrees. Jack finds a time machine, which turns out to be a ride at an amusement park. They can no longer return to the past. Jack decides to stay in this era, and not long after, he becomes president. Jack and Bella have the 3 smartest children in the world. They are now responsible for changing the fate of humanity.